sexual assault.
Hi. Whom am I speaking
Hi.
to?
Pardon?
Whom am I speaking to?
This is the Center Against Sexual Assault. I'm one of the volunteers that works with the college.
Oh, um, well, I, I- I've had an experience when I was younger that I've always wanted to talk about, but I never got around to doing it.
Okay.
Are you here to listen to me?
Yeah, definitely. So go ahead and tell me, like, what's going on, but you don't have to tell me in detail, like, what happened when you were younger. Maybe you can tell me, like, what's going on now to make you, like, feel upset, and, like, we can talk about some things you can do.
What? Hold on really quick. Hold on. Well, I was an altar boy, and one day after Sunday Mass, Father Maxey told me that to follow him in the back, um, in his office, and um, he did some stuff to me.
Okay. How old are you now?
I'm 18.
Okay. Um, so, like, like, obviously that's, like, a really horrible situation, and I'm really sorry that you had to go through that, and I think it's, like, really brave of you to call,
Yeah,
even
but
after such a long time.
we kicked his ass.
You what?
We kicked his ass.
Okay. Did that make you feel better?
Yeah. Then when I was done, I said, "You'll never do this to me again, Father Butthole."
Okay. And so, like, do you feel like you're completely better? I mean,
I
or
feel yeah, and then we told the cops, and I felt like I did a bad thing
why?
because, I mean, I feel like it was my fault that I let it happen.
How old were you when it happened?
12.
Okay, like, so, you know, how do you, why do you think it's your fault? Like, how could you have stopped it from happening? Like, I
Because
mean, this is
I
like an
was
older guy
vulnerable.
who has a lot of power, right? Not only because maybe he's older, but also because of his position.
Well,
And like
he
he
said
took
that
advantage of the situation.
it was the only way into the kingdom of God.
That's what he told you.
Yeah, he said that God would be very pleased.
So like he totally took advantage of the situation, right? So how? Of course, it's like not your fault, And
Well,
like I want you to know, like it's really common for people to feel guilty when something like that has happened to them, because like especially for men, like we're always told like you have to be strong, you have like you have to like be a man, you have to do all these things, and like if you don't, then you're gay or you're not strong or you're a wuss or something. But like the only person responsible for that is the person that did it.
if
You
he
know?
told me if I told anyone, I would get in trouble.
Okay, so like he like totally took advantage and like he's responsible for what he did to you. You're
Yeah.
not responsible for any of it.
Yeah.
Have you have you ever thought about talking, like getting talking to someone long term, or like when you feel like like this is like a huge situation, like when you start thinking about it, like what do you usually do?
Cry.
Okay, that's pretty. I mean, that's pretty normal. I would do the